thinking we ought to just let the music run for a while because I am grooving on the music. It just gets my heart going, the blood pumping. Actually, I'm ready to get on stage and start entertaining and Brothers Righteous, but that'll be next weekend. It's good to be here in the studio with my best buddy, Mr. Al Crawford. How you doing over there?
I'm feeling pretty jazzy right now, Jerry.
I think you just keep that whole thing going and grooving. So anyway, thank you for the music. It's going great. We have Doug Bismack in the studio. His first time behind the fuzzy microphone. Got his headphones on. We're going to be talking about Ribbon, and it is a catalog of gift collections. What are you looking in there, Al? I see you checking out the catalog, and are you ready to eat or buy something?
Yeah, it was something when I was kind of amazed when I'd seen some of these before, but nothing to the extent of what this thing offers, and I am definitely a fan.
Well, Al was talking about back in the olden days, because he's really old, and he said that he used to get these incentive books when he was at his former employer a long time ago, and he said it wasn't anything like this.
No, if you're thinking about these catalogs from the past, this is a different animal altogether, and with that newfangled thing called the intranet, it actually makes this a lot more fun.
Well, I am really checking this out here. So, Doug, why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody. Nice to join you.
It's good to have you here. You give people the opportunity to give their clients, their customers, their friends a way to reward them with a gift catalog. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Well, the best part is they get to pick something that they actually like, and they will actually enjoy, and they pick it out, so it's something that they like, and they're going to actually keep it.
Okay, so the price points, what are we talking here?
Well, we start off at $30, go all the way down to, and go 30, 50, 75, there's even a $40 and $100.
So the max is 100 on that?
Well, actually, the max is 1,000.
1,000, okay.
Yes.
Well, now, Al, you know what to get me for Christmas, okay?
Yeah, I was actually looking at that, and I was trying to see if they had the ones, like $5 ones, because that's what I was going to get you. But
yeah, I appreciate that. So we've got, you said 25, 30, and the increments go by tens, by fives?
You can buy them as small as just one.
Okay.
You can buy as small as just one. There's no commitment to say, hey, I have to do it every month. There's nothing like that. It's just a one-time thing if that's what you want, or year to year. It's no commitment at all.
All right. What are you seeing in the catalog, Al?
Well, what I really like about this is that the catalog that we have actually gives me the menu from all the different categories. And I think what I'd like to understand more, Doug, is that when I choose a category, so if I said that I was going to choose $100, what is it that I receive so that I understand out of all of these choices,
yes,
what it is that I get to choose?
Well, you actually get an envelope, or you get a gift card with an actual album of the 20 to 30 different selections at that price point.
Okay.
That you then get to choose.
Okay, I actually have a sample here, and so
yes,
we open it up, and it's very nice. The color's nice, and so there's a bunch of pages of the different things that I can select out of here.
Yes.
Okay.
And the best part, and another great part about it, it's updated every year. So if the gift cards don't expire, but it's updated every year. So if you didn't like something, or you give it out year to year, the person wouldn't get the same choice.
Okay. And so explain to me, so I've gotten this catalog from my friend, or Chuck, has sent us that
Chuck, yes, Chuck, did you hear that?
Chuck sent us that $1,000 book that we're going to be choosing from. Thanks, Chuck. And so what do we do? Tell me what the procedure is here.
Well, at that point, then you would go online, and you'd have the back of a gift card, and you get a little code, and you go online, type in the code, and you would see the 20 to 30 different choices. Online, you pick the one, pick your shipping address, and you put it right in there, and you are all done.
Yeah, actually, he has given us some examples, and so it's a beautiful gray envelope with a silver, like a foil ribbon on it, and then inside it actually has a catalog, and then also when you open it, there's a gift card that has like a little credit card in it. So I'm assuming you peel that off,
or you look right at the back.
Oh, I see. You can flip it over. Okay,
yes,
got it.
Yes,
this is really nice.
I like all of the stuff that's in here. Now, for me, being in the entertainment business, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, wow, what a great way to give people that maybe are in a wedding party Instead of sometimes we get pretty hokey gifts if you're in a wedding party and you're going, well, there's something that I'm going to put in my jewelry box or I'm going to put in the back of my drawer and never see again.
Yes.
But if you're giving these out for a wedding party, they get to pick from 20 different items or 30 different items?
It's 20 to 30 on each one, and they're all different, from each price point. And good story about that, too. One time at a wedding, I gave one out, and the guy called me up later and told me how he picked out a toaster. And he was a good friend, and I would have never guessed he would have even picked out the toaster. And I've been to his house and, seen it and everything like that. So I could have never guessed toaster myself, but this gave me that opportunity to get something he wanted.
See, so he got to pick out something absolutely that was custom made for him because he gets to choose them. That's pretty cool. Can you think of any other kind of things that people or places where you could give these out, Al?
Absolutely. I think one of the things that's been coming up right now with holiday parties is I've been hearing a lot about the white elephant gifts. And what happens, I think, in some cases is people are just going through their basement and trying to find the least moldy thing that they can get rid of. I think this would be a great idea to have something like this. And I just wouldn't want to be the first person because, with the white elephants, the other people take it away from you. So I'd be pretty upset if somebody took this away from me.
All right, and I see that you have people here, realty companies, so real estate people for thank yous for buying a house and giving that to somebody?
Thank yous for buying the house. Also, a lot of times a realtor will get a good referral source, a good 5 or so referral sources, and this is a great way to thank them at Christmas time. Your most important customers and referral sources are the people you really want to keep.
Well, I know as guys, we probably don't pick out the best gifts for people and really can't figure that stuff out. And this is going to make us look a lot better by giving these out. And, yeah, the envelope's awesome. It looks like it's some kind of award and very, very classy. How do they get this envelope? Is it something that you hand out to people?
Well, it's either handed out or delivered right to their door. Whatever way is easiest for you is the way I've gone about selling them.
So you would actually deliver these if you...
If needed, yes. Or I would deliver it right to their door by mail, and it'd get there in about a week by U.S. mail.
Okay. So I have one that my sister lives in Texas. You're going to deliver this to her for me?
No, that I would say mail.
All right. I might, Al.
All right, thanks, Jerry. So actually, in saying that, though, I mean, think about all the people that we know that have actually moved. We know a lot of friends and family that have left the state. And I think some people don't feel comfortable mailing gifts and, using just a normal thing. I think this is a great way to be able to send the catalog, be able to make that selection, because what does that person do if you buy a gift and you mail it to them and they don't have that store in the state they live in?
Well, I want to
know. Yeah, somebody I know said that they gave out a Speedway gift card and they had no idea if Speedway was in Georgia.
Right, exactly.
All right, so that makes sense. And just to be able to give this stuff away, knowing that they're going to love getting that kind of gift. I want to. What if I'm giving something? I certainly want to make sure that people are liking it.
Yes.
There are a lot of things in here.
And one other thing too on that, you don't know the price, so the price is not something that's shared. So if you picked out a $50 gift, you're looking at the $50 gift card in your hand, Jerry. You wouldn't know it's $50. You might think it's $75 or $100, but you don't have to say, "Hey, I think your referral source to me is worth $50." Or,
okay, so the recipient's not going to know what the price points are. Yes. They're just going to look at this great catalog.
And they'll pick out 3 or 4 things that they like, and they're going to have to choose one of those 3 or 4 from that point. Yeah.
And I'm actually back to the portion about the Omaha steaks and the salmon and all this good stuff. How do they ship meat?
Well, it's frozen. It's in one of those styrofoam containers.
Wow.
It's a very cool thing. Well, Doug, a couple of things. How can they get a hold of you if they're interested in finding out about this? And are you on Facebook?
Yes, I am. Doug Bismack on Facebook. Also, my email, which is really simple, dougbismack@yahoo.com, or my phone number, 248-867-8737.
All right, let's go over the phone number again and slow down because Al's really a slow writer.
248-867-8737.
All right, and how are you spelling your last name?
Bismack.
All right, so we've got Doug Bismack. Please check him out on Facebook. That's a great way to make contacts out there. And at fan page, or have you got your fan page up and running yet on Facebook?
We're actually working on that, Jerry. We talked about that before the show, and probably by Monday he will have a fan page up and running. So you can visit our fan page at Networking Squared, and we'll share information about how to get on his fan page by Monday.
All right, so let's go over your phone number one more time.
248-867-8737.
And Jerry, you know what else? Actually, I was looking at my notes here, and Doug has agreed to actually give out a $30 gift card.
All right, so we're actually gonna try one of these online or on the air, and we're gonna give one of these out. And how about if we do the fourth caller for this gift card for this ribbon catalog of gift selections, and we'll let our engineer let us know who that is. And so the fourth caller, a $30 gift certificate for trying out this catalog. I think that is an awesome thing. And let us know. Check us out on Facebook. Let us know what you think of it. And what else?
We're going to give out our number, Jerry. It's 800-923-9385. Again, that's 800-923-9385 to call us here in the studio.
All right, what a great way to do that. So we're going to talk a little bit about this on the other side of the break, but some of the brand names in there: Cuisinart, Ginsu, Black & Decker. They've got DeWalt, Canon, London Fog. These things are amazing. There is a lot of stuff in here, and you want to be able to give things away to people that are going to... It shows how classy you are and a great way to thank you. I think this is just an awesome thing. So we're going to talk a little bit on the other side of the break. We are Networking Squared. We got the phone lines lighting up. People are calling in. Doug, thanks for being here. We're going to talk to you in a little bit. Al, got anything to add to that?
I love this book, man. I'm really impressed.
So he's going to take that home. We are wrapping it up. Networking Squared. Thank you.